Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name is John and I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about the basics of how to swing those clubs in our new game. The man behind the new swing mechanics, Craig, is down on the tee now and he's going to perform some of these swings for us as I talk us through. So let's get down there, see what we can do. First up, let's just look at a perfect swing and I'll tell you a little bit about the swing feedback meter. Okay, freeze it right there and let's enhance. This is your backswing tempo meter. This can impact your swing power and accuracy. This is the downswing tempo meter. Deviating from perfect can add draw, fade, hook, or slice to your shot. And here is your swing plane. Maintaining a straight swing stick input on both the backswing and downswing is crucial to keeping your shot on target. So remember to keep your swing tempo within those windows as indicated on the meter and keep your swing plane straight as you move the stick back and forward. To start your swing, pull back on the swing stick and then push forward. If you're too fast in your backswing, as he was here, it's going to penalize you in the accuracy department. Depending on how fast that backswing was, it can really amplify any mistakes you made in your swing plane. On the other hand, if you have a slow backswing, as he's going to do here, you're not going to get all the distance that you really deserve in a golf shot. As you can see here, he's going a bit short. Now, if you have a fast downswing, that's going to close the club face up. And if you're right-handed like he is, that's going to pull your shot to the left. Also undesirable. Alternatively, a slow downswing is going to open up that club face. And for Craig, being a right-handed golfer, he's going to go to the right. And also worth noting, the farther away from the ideal tempo window, as indicated in the meter, the farther away from that, the more drastic the effect will be to the left or right. And speaking of going left or right, this is a perfect time, I think, to talk about the swing plane. So let's get into this section of the tutorial now. We're not talking about tempo anymore. We are just talking about how straight back and forward you can move that swing stick. Okay, he moved the swing stick a little bit too far to the left in his swing, and you can see that indicated in the swing plane section of the meter. Now take a look as he swings outside to the right. You can see the line that gets drawn. That is your exact swing input, and it is falling outside of that swing plane, and that's not good, Craig. Okay, let's keep talking about the swing plane, but more from a shot difficulty perspective. I'm going to get Craig to cycle through some of the different shot types that you can take. And as he does that, take a look at how the swing plane changes in width as he goes from shot type to shot type. Also worth noting that adjusting your loft, draw, and fade in our shot shaper, which is going to be covered in another tutorial, also impacts the level of shot difficulty. The bigger the adjustment, the more difficult the shot will become. The lie of the ball also has a lot to do with your shot difficulty. Take, for example, this lie in the fairway versus a lie in the sand trap. You can see the swing plane shrinking into oblivion. That's not a pretty scene. All right, up until now, we've been taking full swings in this tutorial, but you know, when you're making those approach shots, a lot of the time you got to dial in a partial shot. So we're going to show you how to adjust your shot power now. Okay, he's set up here 85 yards from the green, but his club has a 91-yard carry. He's going to have to take just a little bit off this swing to get a nice approach. If you're unsure, take a practice swing or two by clicking in on the right stick. And to take the partial swing, you're going to have to bring that stick back slower than you normally would. And this is tough to explain. It's all about feel. I highly recommend taking a few practice swings. And Craig's hit a beauty here, 95% power, which is just what the doctor ordered. Don't think you're going to be hitting the ball like Craig straight out of the gate. It's going to take some practice, and I highly recommend going to the driving range to practice honing your skills, work on your tempo. Start with the beginner difficulty clubs, and before you know it, you'll be shooting just like Craig. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a good one. We'll see you next time.